a busy day. I had an interview with AEW talent, so that went really, really well. And then I had to do a couple of photo shoot things, which I knocked out. And man, there was something else that and then I had to film a bunch of MLW stuff. So it's been busy. It's really busy, but
Yeah,
it's good.
I saw your interview with Salina.
Oh, the worst.
She made all that up.
She's she's something.
Yeah, I saw her a couple months ago at Wrestling Universe. She's all right.
Oh, right, right. Okay. Yeah, she's difficult to work with, and now it's exploded into this. So, every morning I roll out of bed, check my phone, and I just think, what bullshit is she saying now?
So it seems I see that
I was so proud of myself for that because I was genuinely just sending it to her like, I'm done with your shit, I'm done, and I did not expect for it to catch on the way that it did. So I'm quite thankful that people appreciated my little roll up.
you do a very good job.
Thank you, I try.
I actually have a memory shot of us, if you probably might remember it. Hold up.
Let's see. Big event. No, yes. No. It was at that Plaza Hotel. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I remember that's awesome. Yeah. I remember that day we did like two different shows. There was one that was really early and then we had big event, but there was it was like Legends of the Ring or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so because I recognized the venue instantly, but I can't remember the place. But no, that's super awesome. I remember those being like really, really good.
they're very very good.
Yeah, sometimes you get stuff like that and you're just not sure what to expect, but yeah, those were awesome.
So how's what's new with you? Anything?
Honestly, just tons of interviews. Like I feel like I've just been hustling behind the scenes like crazy because you know how it can be. Like sometimes you post stuff and that's what people think you've been up to. It's like just the interview, but they don't realize the research, the editing, like all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So that's kind of the stuff I've been up to, honestly, and then just trying to crank it out as quickly as possible. But it's good. Can't complain. Filming a lot for these guys, which is great.
You're doing very
So
good.
yeah, thank you. I'm just trying to keep busy. It's been hard like since all this crap hit and you're just thinking, I have to rebrand, I have to do this and that, but chucking along. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same for me because I usually do artist alley and conventions.
Right.
So like once those stop, the only good thing is like I had time to make work on other art and also make like stickers on other kind of stuff. So it kind of
Right.
worked out, but it still sucks.
I know that's the thing. You have to find those silver linings and try to think to yourself like, okay, well, if I can't do this, because I'm the same, I can't do conventions right now. They're not running. So I'm like, how do you make money? Like, what do you do? So you just come up with different merch ideas. Like for you, you could even maybe start collaborating with wrestlers. Like that could be super dope. You just got to keep thinking. And that sucks because it's so new, but at the same time, it's like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it's like you don't know what to expect sometimes. It's kind of like, do I go with this idea or like it could be hit or miss now, right now, you know?
You never know what's gonna stick. So I've just started throwing everything. Like any idea I have, even if I'm like, oh yeah, that might be like a 7 out of 10. Sometimes I can prove to the world, like they in their minds, it's a 10 out of 10. So you never know what's gonna stick. So yeah, like I said, I've literally been throwing everything at the wall, which hasn't been a bad. I'm trying.
You always try it. You ever thought about
Yeah.
getting a ring?
Oh God. Well, because of all this Selena stuff, I don't really know how we're gonna roll stuff out or like really come to a conclusion with anything unless I do. And I know that she has some training, but let's be honest, we've all seen her
Mm,
matches.
mm.
So I don't think it would take that long for me to learn and kick her ass. So I'm feeling kind of confident, but I have no aspirations aside from wanting to kill her a little bit. Not fully, but just a little. So I don't really care to become a wrestler. That's not my thing, but I'm definitely willing to take a bump and slap a couple people if I have to.
I could see you guys do like a cinematic match. I'm kind of different.
It'd be super interesting because at least I wouldn't have to take all the hard hits and stuff. Like I would definitely be up for that kind of match, but I don't think she'd agree to it because I really think she just wants to lay a
Yeah,
smack
yeah.
down. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm open because I really want to settle this shit and she just does not want to. So, you know, I'm trying to be nice. I haven't really shown my like super mean side yet, but we'll see what happens.
Do you have a mean side?
I do, trust me. No, no one wants to cross it. They don't.
I'll be
She's
surprised.
coming close though. She's coming close.
I've seen her like once I saw the interview, I said, "Whoa, you got a little feisty."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's always that way, so you just expect it. But I keep telling her, like, you don't want to keep messing with me because once you kind of break that, like, I am genuinely nice. Like, what you see is what you get. But if someone pisses me off, like, I'm coming for you. So, yeah, it's a it's a whole other side of the interview queen.
So I have a question. What has been throughout this whole situation? What has been like something that stuck out to you the most, like a favorite memory or a certain fan that you have met?
Um, Honestly, for me, I remember when this all hit last March, maybe. We were in the MLW locker room in Tijuana, Mexico, and we're all checking our phones, and like WrestleMania was getting canceled. And I, being from Canada, I was like, "Oh damn, am I not going to even be able to get home?" Like they were closing borders, like it was a panic. I remember getting back home and thinking, "Oh my gosh, I can't travel anymore. What am I gonna do?" And one of my first interviews that I did over Skype was with Nikki Cross. And I remember that happening. It was amazing. And I remember just feeling like calm come over me. And I was thinking, okay, like this is like the world's gone to shit, but at least I know I'll be able to prevail when it comes to my work, that aspect. And from there, I just was like, okay, I can do this. So that was kind of like a nice little moment um, that came to mind. I just remember thinking, yeah, okay, things are going to be all right, I think.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I like just seeing other people like create stuff kind of like ease me a little bit because like some days it was just hard because you just don't know what to expect next. It was
Yeah. You don't know what's going to come because at the forefront of your mind, it's your health. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is what's happening. And then after that registers, you're like, okay, I still need to run a business. I still need to do my craft. I still need to make money. And you just go into overdrive with your thoughts. So, yeah, this whole situation sucks. But I keep telling myself, anytime I think of like whining or complaining or whatever, because it's bound to happen, it's
yeah,
an awful thing. I just think like it could be way worse. At least I'm healthy, my family's healthy. I'm
right.
still doing what I want to do with restrictions, but I gotta. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy over by me too, but what can you
Right.
do?
That's it. I just keep telling myself, what can I really do? Like I'm doing everything I can right now. So you can't harp on it. You really can't.
No, you can't. One more thing.
Yeah, of
What
course.
is your top three favorite foods?
Ooh, oh God, I could talk food for a very long time. Oh Lord. Okay, pasta. I love pasta, but in specific, ravioli is my jam. Or like I love cheese, so I'm gonna combo that. And cheese would be my number two. But I love like a good gorgonzola. Um, what's that? Gnocchi. I'm like, what's that pasta called? I love gorgonzola gnocchi, like a super strong cheese. So yeah, pasta, cheese, and number three would probably be like pad thai or sushi. I love that stuff. And as a little three and a half, I'm gonna throw in poutine, which is like our national dish up here, which is like amazing. I don't know if have you heard of it before? A lot of people
It's the first
haven't.
time I'm hearing about that.
Okay, so it's a super like French Canadian thing. So what it is it's French fries that are deep fried. It's pretty much a heart attack on a plate, but it's French fries deep fried. And then after the French fries, they put on these cheese curds, which are kind of like squeaky balls of cheese, but they're
Mhm.
so delicious. And then you put gravy on top of that, and then the cheese melts, and
Oh my God, it sounds so.
it's kind of like to me, I like it. It's like disco fries, but without the like nacho cheese. I'm not a fan of. It's with like authentic, like real cheese. It is. Google it after. I'll send you how it's worded because it's like weird to spell. And Google it. You're just gonna be drooling.
I probably am gonna drool for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah, I kind of remember because I had went to a friend's restaurant for my birthday, and I tried rigatoni, and I fell in love with it.
It's really good, right?
It is so good. I was like, oh my God, oh my God.
I know. And tortellini. There's so many different pastas that are just amazing. You can't really go wrong with it. But I'm a sucker for like a stuffed pasta or an overly like cream pasta. Like
Mhm.
the more indulgent and bad for you, the better usually.
That is
But
true.
yeah.
Um,
But
Time's
If
up.
you have anything else you want to ask, please like feel free to before we wrap up. I really appreciate you getting this, by the way. Like it's
Oh, I've
really
been
fun
trying.
for me.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you for a while. So I was like, I gotta get this done. I gotta get it.
Oh no, that's awesome. Thank you. It's one of those things where, like I mentioned, like adapting, I miss meeting fans. That's one of my favorite things is just thinking like, oh my gosh, that's your username. Like I recognize you or this or that. And it's just cool for me to find a way, one, to like keep in business and keep things thriving in that sense, but just talk to you guys because that's what we do at conventions. I wasn't just signing stuff and like hushing you off, like
Of
I miss that. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting in that sense. It's like super
course,
cool of you. And
of
yeah,
course. Time. It's always been a pleasure to see you. You know, as always.
thank you.
So I think we could wrap up now.
Awesome. No, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your night. I will send you that word for you to look up so you can
Yes,
check out the food.
please do.
And yeah, thank you again.
All right. Take care.
Okay, bye.